Bulgaria. It's the first time you've heard the name. Your exam results are in, it's August, and you've just slightly missed the requirements for medicine. Tears are held back by the mere fear of public humiliation. You're with your friends at college and some kid who looks crazy has mentioned to you that there's a country far, far away that they want to study medicine at. It's cheaper, he says. You start paying attention. The university is modern. Now he's got all your attention. Your tears are slowly drying up, but they are still barely held back. I got a C in biology and chemistry and got into medicine. At that exact moment, a spark is lit up inside your heart as you wipe away the tears and the entire world fades out. All you see is this guy who got into medicine, your dream subject, with lower grades than you. I still have a chance, you think to yourself. A flood of bravery enters your heart as you pick yourself up and ask the stranger, tell me more. Welcome back everybody to this channel once again. I am a dental student. My name is Saad. Allow me to introduce myself. And I study dentistry in Bulgaria. So this video is going to be about the first steps that you have to take to get into Bulgaria to study here. You can study at the medicine, dentistry or pharmacy in English. The first steps that you need to take before you even apply to the university, before you even start taking the entrance test or even thinking about it. So number one, the most important step is that you need to make sure that you have achieved a C in biology and chemistry, because those are the two main subjects that get tested in the entrance exam, as well as you're going to need them basically for medicine and dentistry. Number two, you need to make sure that you have enough money to pay for your time in Bulgaria, because there are no student loans. So you're going to have to make sure that you've saved up enough to pay for your time here. It costs around anywhere from 10 to 14,000 pounds for an average life, an average living person in Bulgaria. This is including your traveling, your food, your rent, and everything. But if you want to live more lavishly, obviously that is a personal choice, and you can do that. Number three, you also want to make sure that you go through a good agency to Bulgaria. For example, the agency that I went through, they translated all the documents for us. They helped us out when we came to the country. Before that, they gave us resources that we needed for the entrance test and things like that. You want to make sure that your agency is actually responsive to you and they do help you out. If you do want more information about the agency that I came through to Bulgaria, I'll have my email in the description below, so just email me and we'll talk here out and I'll get you in touch with them and you can sort something out. Number four, you also want to make sure that you have all of your files organized before you apply, such as your A-level certificates, your GCSE certificates, any other achievements that you might have gone on, any other side courses that you might have done, as well as you're probably going to need your passport, maybe an electricity bill or something to prove your address. And it's also recommended that what most people over here tend to do is you get a Metro bank in the UK, because then you can use that here without any extra charges being applied. And it's like you're just using your UK bank account in Bulgaria. Number five, this is a little more obvious. You want to make sure that you know how to use a washing machine, how to iron your clothes, how to properly wash dishes and things like that, because when you do come here, there are no parents, no one's going to be helping you out. So if you don't know how to do them, you're going to have a little bit of an issue, but eventually everyone learns everything anyway. Number six, you want to make sure that you know how to cook. Especially if you're a Muslim like myself, there aren't many halal places around here that you can go out to eat. So most of the time you're probably going to be cooking at home, and you really don't want to be eating burnt chicken or something like that. So just learn some basic foods on how to cook, or you could get those masala boxes that have, like, you know, all the steps on the back. And you can just learn from that when you come here. It is up to you. Number seven, you also want to make sure that you learn a few phrases and sentences that you can use when you're out and about in Bulgaria. For example, dobar den, good day, or izvinite, excuse me. I'll leave a link to a word file I'll create for you guys with some important sentences and words, and you can just memorize that before you come to the country, and that should help you out. Number eight, You can also create a Metro bank account, which most people tend to do from the UK, and then you can use that in ATMs when you come to Bulgaria, and there won't be any extra charges. It will save you a lot of money, and it is pretty helpful because you're just transferring from a UK account to a UK account. Number 9, you could also start preparing for the entrance exam that you're going to have for the university of your choice. For our university, we had biology and chemistry A-level questions, but in GCSE style, so it was quite easy as long as you just studied the basics of the subjects, and we made it to university, so I guess that was successful. Number 10. Now this point is more important than people give it credit for. You want to make sure that you already have a few friends that you know that are coming with you to Bulgaria from the beginning. For example, with the agency, we had our own Facebook group where you talk to the people, you interact with them, you make friends, and then when you come to Bulgaria, you just meet them, and it's a bit, I guess, less awkward. It's just helpful to have some friends before you come to the country, so it's less awkward and there's no need to really break the ice because you're already friends. And remember that these people will probably be your friends for the rest of your life. You will probably go on to work with them or other things like that. So you want to make sure that you surround yourself by good people that will help you out and that will support you, since you are going to be alone in this country. There is no family, so you want to make sure that you have a good friendship circle around you. And the final point, you can now relax and start packing your bags and getting ready for Bulgaria. So I just wanted to say thank you all for watching this video. I hope it did help you out. If it did, be sure to leave a thumbs up and maybe leave a comment down below, a nice comment, or if you have a question, leave that down below as well. Make sure you check out all the links that I will put in the description. My name is Saad, and I'll see you guys in the next video.